Yeah. Hi, everybody. My witchy brothers and sisters. I'm early today. So let's see what the cards have to say today. Hope you guys are all doing great. And Nina's here.
Yes, I am. Doing the voice, the backup voice, sound effects, what do you call those? The effects, like the
Special effects.
special effects. Yes, that's me. Hey, Mark. Thank you for joining us this wonderful afternoon.
Hi, Mark.
Voiceover, LOL. Yes, I want to do those so bad. I cannot wait until we get our new laptops. And burn some of this. Ashe, Golden Lady. Hi, Stephanie. Thank you for joining us.
Hello.
Ashe, Ashe, everybody. Oh, we should probably stop the music, right? I'm all getting into it, like, about to start singing, dancing. Look, it's the Red Witch coming to you from the depths of all that is fire. Oh, shit, my nail. I almost lit that motherfucker on fire.
Yes, that's fire. That's
I know. That was my damn nail melting off and shit, just so I could create the effect. So I could create the effect of the video. Hey, Google! Pause!
Okay, guys, these are facing you.
Yay! Hi, Nifa. Welcome. She said, hello, my beautiful witchy sisters. Love both. Bendiciones. Ashe. To you as well.
Let's see.
What do we got today, sis?
Well, we're starting off with unbalance. The first card is Two of Pentacles, and it's reversed. It's unbalanced. Financial imbalance and two ships going the opposite way. The next is Swords, Six of Swords, which is showing that you are releasing a lot of stuff and moving along, but you're going through some burden. The next is Ten of Wands, and it's a bunch of heaviness. You're carrying these wands on your back and on your shoulder, so you've got situations going on where you are feeling weighed down with these situations. It's not the weight of the world, but circumstances are bothering you. But the swords are showing that you are speaking, okay? And you're speaking truth. And the reason it's truth is because if it was lies, this boat would be sinking. But the swords are all in this boat, and the boat is still floating, and you're moving on. So you're speaking and letting out and going forward, and this is good. And then next is Justice. So there's, unfortunately, the situation that's going on with this burdensome stuff is there's unfairness happening. Again, no balance. Right it underneath each other. Two cards, no balance in this situation. things are not happening fairly, and things are not being brought forth just in justice. Now we got another sword here, Knight of Swords, which is showing delivery of words. So again, you got words going on here, which is truths being spoken in order to move on. There's a lot of unbalance happening. You got some situations that are weighing heavy on you. Not the whole world, but situations. And whatever is being said is like, it's being delivered. The words are being delivered and being taken in, and not necessarily have to be liked, but they're being taken in. And this Seven of Wands is showing that you're protecting yourself, you're keeping your guard up, and your opportunities are all around you, but you're keeping your guard up, and you're not letting this take you down. Okay, you're being a warrior about this. You're standing up for yourself, and you do have opportunities around you that you're going to be in charge of. You're not going to let your guard down. You're not going to let it fall down. You got this. You're a warrior, so you have this. But then the next card is Judgment. So what's happening here, there's a lot of judgment going on, and the judgment could be judging yourself or being judged by others, or you judging others. There's judgment going on, and however that's applying, it's happening. And if it's judging yourself, then you're going to end up hurting your little person inside you, because you're putting doubt in yourself, and you're second guessing yourself, and not thinking that you're good enough or worth enough, or that you can do it, or it's not for you. But you need to stop this, because the next card is Three of Wands, and like this one here, that shows that you got these opportunities, and that you're a warrior, and that you're going to protect your opportunities. You're going to stand up for yourself. This is confirmation that you take those opportunities and you make something huge out of it, because the horizon is yours to do whatever you want with. It's confirmation right here. With these swords, the spread ends with Ace of Swords. And you're speaking truth. You're speaking a lot of truth, and it's being delivered. And it looks like you end it. You put that sword in the ground, and you finish it. You finish. You say the final statement, or the final. You speak of this situation and put finality to it, and you're not going back on it anymore. Therefore, the ace represents new beginnings coming from this. So you do have imbalance going on here, and unfairness, which is causing a lot of burden on you with the situation. However, it's good to see that you're speaking truth. It is being delivered. And then you come to a point where this truth that you're speaking, you put finality to it. And with that finality is coming new beginnings. And your opportunities, you're guarding them. You're guarding them, and you're going to make whatever's out there that you see, you're going to make that a successful, accomplished opportunity, and whatever that opportunity is, whether it's in finances, whether it's in relationships, whether it's in creating something, whether it's with going somewhere, it's opportunity, and you're guarding it, you're being on guard, and you're going to make something of it. But you do have burden, okay, and the situation might not be a good one because there's unfairness and unbalance going on, and there's judgment here happening. And judging, when you judge yourself, I mean, I'm sure you heard the expression, you are your own worst enemy, and that comes from, like, no one can punish ourselves more than we can punish ourselves, and that includes judging. We can shred ourselves apart with the way we judge ourselves. We were trained to judge ourselves. Society judges, and unfortunately we do the same thing, and we're quick to judge ourselves before we judge others. And that could be part of the burden that's on you, besides this unfairness happening. So don't judge yourself. If it's coming from yourself, stop it and start and then love yourself and realize whatever the situation is, you're going to be okay, because it shows your opportunities are going to be okay. It shows that that you're a warrior. So whatever this is, you're going to be standing tall, and you're going to remain guarded, and you're going to remain always having opportunities around you, and then looking ahead to make those opportunities into something really huge, because there's nothing stopping you. And whatever this situation is with words flying around and causing this unbalance, I can see that you're not suppressing, and you're delivering, but you're also going to put an end to it. There's an end coming here, and with this end, then you're going to have new beginnings. But the end is going to be due to words that put it to an end. Like, you're going to say something, or someone's going to say something that's it. It's done. There's no more discussing this matter. And then Ace represents new beginnings. So as soon as this is done, you know new beginnings is coming. And with that new beginnings, your opportunities are showing really good here. So this is Ace of Swords is your last card. In the meantime, you have these cards, the Ten of Wands and a Judgment card upright, and then you have Justice and Two of Pentacles reversed. So once this happens, this Ace of Swords, these are going to turn. Judgment, you're not going to be judging anymore. If you're the one judging, it's not going to happen anymore. The burden's going to be gone. And then you got balance back again. Everything's going to become balanced. You're going to have financial balance. You're going to have thought balance. You're giving yourself what is owed to you, what you deserve, what you're worthy of. Complete balance. That's the outcome of this last card, Ace of Swords. So this is today's read, guys. Any questions?
Let's see, I will go to the comments now. Let's see. Oh, Mark had said before we had started the reading, he said, I can't wait to see what the cards say today. And then he told me to be careful because I almost burned my hand off. Erica says, good afternoon. Hi, Erica.
Hi, Erica.
Let's see. Ninfa says, thank you. She says, ashe to you as well. Summertime Fairy says hello.
Hello.
Mark says, amazing as always.
Thank you so much.
Yes, it was a very good reading. So, course, I gotta go and throw in my 2 cents. Right here, you guys, this judgment. So this, if you guys are judging yourself.
This is judgment.
Oh, that's justice. My bad. Judgment. If you guys are judging yourself, allow this to be something that's going to help you to grow and not hold you back. So judging yourself can be good at some times and at some points. When you're looking at yourself and you're self-reflecting and you're asking yourself, is this really what I'm worth? Is this really what I want? Is this, you start to question certain things. Here's the thing. If things were all good, there would be no questions. So you, by thinking about this is, it's something that's starting to release itself after being suppressed. And if you are looking at certain qualities of yourself or qualities in the people around you, and you are starting to judge certain things, that can actually be the start and the beginning of growing past that. And then right here, the Ace of Swords. What I always like to think of this as you're finally you're setting your words in stone. You're casting your words into stone. And you're saying, this is what it is, and I will not accept anything less than what I deserve. So this is a really good card, you guys. I know some of this stuff was not upright how it should be, but it's gonna be, and you can make it there, and you will if you believe it. But what this is coming to, and sometimes you guys might feel it, the reality and the present moment has a way of tricking us and into thinking that it's gonna stay this way. But it's not that at all. You need to get out of the present moment, look forward to the future, and start planning and making yourself ready for the great things that are going to come forth. Because with every door that closes, there's a new door that opens. So whatever is going on right now in the present moment, don't feel like this is what it's going to be like forever. It's not going to stay this way. You let go of things to allow and to make space for better things to come in. So be happy with yourself. Be okay with be okay with losing the little things, because the little things that might seem big right now in the present moment, but later on you're going to look back at it and you're going to be like, I cannot believe that I made that big of a deal over something so silly. And you're going to look at what it is that you have then, and you're going to be like, I'm so glad I got rid of that. Because there's no moving forward until you can release what is holding you back. So it's good that you guys are speaking up for yourselves. You're putting out there what you feel, what you believe, and you're not going to accept anything less than what you deserve, and you shouldn't. And that is how you're going to have great things in your life. That is how you're going to become your highest person that you can be. And there's no movement if you don't start to take steps into moving forward. You're going to stay where you're at if you don't start to push yourself. And sometimes pushing yourself, you lose people and you end up having to leave people behind. Could be friends, it could be family members, it could be parents, it could be loved ones, it could be jobs, it could be lots of different things. But know that sometimes when relationships and bonds end, it's only because you've grown out of them, and you're no longer that person that deserved it, or that had that, and now you're deserving and you're worthy of something more and looking forward to new things. So you guys can create these cards into something positive. These are really good cards when you think about it, because when you let go, you start to move forward in a direction that is going to be, you're not even going to want to look back. And that's it. That was my little, what I had picked up. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let me catch up with. We got some comments up in here. Let's see. I always come too late. Summertime Fairy says, "Oh, it's okay, Summertime Fairy. We leave these videos up so you can always replay them." Mark says, "I would like to collect some more stone affirmation bags for meditation." Yes, Mark, go ahead and let me know what it is that you're looking for. Oh, you said for meditation. I think I said meditation, right? I didn't say affirmation. Meditation. I think I said that. I don't know, but I got what you meant. So, if you're needing certain stones, you can feel free to get in touch with us, and we can go ahead and give you some suggestions of some stones that might work really well for what it is that you're trying to manifest. And a lot of times people have trouble meditating because they struggle and they have a hard time shutting down their thoughts and their minds, and it doesn't allow them to connect with the divine or with spirit or with nature when their minds are constantly running and thoughts are constantly jumping in. And especially if you tend to get if you tend to get like what's that word, sis? Like when something sparkles and you're like, oh, like you, I don't know, it throws you off.
A V8 hit you?
like you just can't focus, I guess. You lose focus, you lose concentration.
I'm thinking something, when you said that, I'm thinking like something just, like an idea just came to you, but you meant...
Yeah, when you lose it, and then it's like okay, I got you. But we can definitely, tell you some stones and stuff that would be able to help you, Mark. Let's see. Summertime Fairy says, "I always judge myself. I am so bad trying to get better, but ego can be a bitch. LOL." Yes, ego can definitely be a harsh, evil bitch. Ego is not good. Disconnecting yourself from your ego and just going with your intuition and getting connected with your spiritual self is really going to help you to silence that ego, because the ego can shut up. If we just got to learn how to have control over it and know where the feelings are coming from and start to question what it is that you're feeling. Is this coming from my ego or is this coming from my intuition? And if it's anything to do with the ego is a very bad judge. When you're going to judge yourself using your intuition, thinking with your higher mind. And if it's something that does not sit right with those things, then yeah, it's definitely something to look more into and to try to create change out of it. But if it's your ego is constantly going to have something to say. Your ego likes to complain a lot. Just tell it to shut up. Mark says, "I would like to collect..." Oh, wait, I read that already. Desert Siren said, "Wow, Little Red Witch sounds just like Nina. LOL." Aww. You should have seen her face. Let's see. Mark says, "Summertime Fairy, don't I know it?" And she said, "Oh, it's awful, Mark." He says, "Yes, it is. I'm trying to fix it and create balance. Balance is key, you guys. Creating balance in life, balance within yourself. When you have balance within you, then you notice that everything around you starts to just fall into place. It starts to create balance for itself. And you'll struggle a whole lot less when you know that you're not in control of the world around you, but you're only in control of yourself. So once you start to realize that and accept that, then you stop focusing on everybody else and what's going on in everybody else's lives and how come everybody else is this way and they can't be more positive. And when you're seeing that, it's because you yourself need to start being more positive, because once you are, you're not going to care about what other people are doing around you. You're going to focus on you and stay in your lane and know that you're on your own path and everybody else has their own path to take in their own direction. They're using their own roadmap, if you will. Summertime Fairy says, "Same here, we will get there." Yes, you guys will get there.
Yes, you will.
You're on your way there. You're already there.
You're already a warrior.
Yeah. Desert Siren said, sorry was late, missed the whole thing. Oh, it's okay, Desert Siren.
It's recorded. You could see it.
Yeah, and you're always with us all the time, too. She be staying,
Yeah.
she's like our ride or die.
I know.
She stays with us through it all. Nympha says, yes, thank you for your reading. Beautiful, she said.
Thank you. I'm
Oh,
glad
you're welcome.
it's helpful.
Yes. Golden Lady says, you ladies are great. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. Mark says, it is great to have a support system. Yes, it is great, especially within the community. You guys are all very supportive of us as well. You guys watching us is being supportive. So we appreciate you guys as much as you guys appreciate us.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, we'd just be two witch bitches just sitting here throwing cards down, talking to ourselves. It would be one little lonely. So yes, it's definitely energy that's being reciprocated, right?
Yeah.
Reciprocated. Okay. Let's see. Summertime Fairy says, this is kind of like, oh, it's kind of like therapy, LOL. Yes, it is. Mark says, very much so. Summertime Fairy says, well said, Nina. Oh, thank you, guys. Stones for creating balance. If I could recommend stones for creating balance, I would definitely say fluorite really helps with creating balance. Definitely working with fluorite, carrying it in your left pocket. If you guys are right-handed, your right side will be your more dominant side. If you are left-handed, your left is going to be more dominant. So then I would say use your right. But you always want to go with the side of you that's least dominant because it's more receptive to energies. So if you guys work with fluorite, if you are trying to create balance within yourself, or even incorporating the stone in your spell work, if you are doing spells to create balance for you, fluorite really helps with that. Fluorite gets the flow right. Now you guys won't forget it. Fluorite gets the flow right. Yes. I said it. Neva says, I also want to shop at your shop. I called your number, but no one has ever gotten back to me. Oh, I'm sorry, Neva. I'm not too sure which number you might have called, if you might have called mine or Red Witch's. Red Witch is really good with text messaging. I am really good with phone calls. I did receive a call earlier, and I tried to give it a call back, but I had no answer. So I'm not too sure. Maybe we're playing phone tag.
If you call, leave a message.
Yeah.
Because I answer messages. But if I'm busy, then I leave the phone ringing because I'm doing something and I figure whoever leaves a message, I can get back to you.
Right.
So make sure you leave a message in case you do call, because like when we're here at the shop and we're busy, we don't even answer the phones.
Yeah, we can't really.
Yeah.
Mark says financial, spiritual, and emotional balance. Yes. Like I said, fluorite is going to be your new best friend. And even wearing it, if you wear it as a talisman, it'll really help you too. Summertime Fairy says, oh, me, I can't shut it off when I need to quiet it down. Yeah, it's, it's taking control over yourself. You know how people say, oh, I lost control of myself. That's very true when it comes to your ego and your thinking and you lose control over yourself. But when you're able to acknowledge that you're doing it, that's starting to take a little bit of the power back. But then you kind of need to be like, no, this is, you need to have, something else that you do when you realize that you're doing it, if that makes any sense. So start to create exercises for yourself. For every one negative thought that you have, think of 3 positive thoughts. And start to do this exercise with yourself. And you're going to see how quick that you can start to shut that ego off. Mark says, a way to build motivation. He said, thank you for your help. You are welcome, Mark. Nympha says, cat eye for me. How much, Nina? Nympha, I don't know if you mean tiger's eye. If you're meaning tiger's eye, I can go ahead and give you a price for that. You can also shoot us a text message, and then we could communicate like that as well. But tiger's eye is, we don't have any cat's eye, but we do have tiger's eye. Johnny Dragon also joined us. Hi, Johnny Dragon.
Hi, Johnny.
Mark says, fluorite gets the flow right. Amazing. LOL. Yes.
Never forget it.
I know, you will never forget it. Desert Siren says, LOL. Now I know what to say with fluorite. Yeah, use that as your affirmation. When you grab your fluorite, look at, I almost called it fluorite. When you grab your fluorite, tell it, fluorite gets the flow right. You know? So, let's see. Summertime Fairy says, I need a stone to help me meditate. So helping with meditation and quieting that ego, I would definitely, for you, I would suggest Desert Rose. Desert Rose is a really good stone to quiet the ego thinking, to, if you tend to overthink things, Desert Rose really helps with that. And what I like about Desert Rose is that you can actually dress it with essential oils and use it as a natural diffuser. So maybe because you're needing help calming, Summertime Fairy, I would get you some essential lavender oil, or we here at the shop, we have infused intention oils. So even that'll work too. If you want to go ahead and dress a Desert Rose and carry that on you, I would suggest maybe tucking it into your bra or wearing it as a talisman. That way you can kind of smell the oils coming off of it. That would be really good for you, especially to use for meditation or even just wearing it on a daily basis. I know a lot of people that actually wear Desert Rose on their neck every day because they tend to overthink things all the time, and it really helps them with that. Mark says, do you create pendants or talismans for it, or maybe sell tumble stones or rough stone pieces? Yes, we do. We pretty much do everything that you listed, Mark. All of the above. So talismans pendants for me, and talismans, they go hand in hand, because a pendant goes to a talisman when you are wearing it for an intention. So I do wire wrap stones. I also do kinetic energy talismans. So I pretty much do everything. But if you don't want it to be encased and you're just wanting it to, be a wrapped stone, I consider wrapped stones talismans as well, because you are working with them and they're basically giving you an energy that you don't already have within yourself, and you're needing that energy. So having a wrapped stone is just like having a talisman. The only difference with my kinetic energy talismans is that I incorporate more metals. I'm able to incorporate herbs. Sometimes I'll incorporate taxidermy, such as claws, teeth, hair, bone, all depending. It would be all different things. There's a series of questions that I ask each person before creating a talisman for them, and then I just kind of pick out the ingredients intuitively, and then it's a longer process, but I have had very, very good how would you say it, feedback. Very good feedback on my talismans, great reviews, and everybody loves them. So I put a lot of work and energy into each talisman that I create. Let's see, or maybe we also sell loose stones. We have some tumbled, some rough stones. Erica says, I sent you a text too, Nina. Please give me a call when you have a moment. Okay, Erica. Yeah, I definitely will. I did see your text. I'd seen your text, but I was meaning to call you, but thank you so much for reminding me. So I'm going to give you a call once I get off of here. Let's see. Desert Siren says, yes, she does, Mark. Nympha says, yes. Let's see. Desert Siren says, these two witches are amazing. They make anything and everything. Yes, we do. And if we don't already, we figure out a way to create it. Sure. Let's see. Nympha says, LOL, yes, tiger's eye. Yes, Nympha, yes, we do have tiger's eye. We have I think we have some like pretty big chunks.
Yeah, they're big.
Okay, and let's see. Summertime Fairy says, yes, I do. Thank you, Nina. Thank you. You are very welcome. Let's see. Mark says, hi, sorry I missed your comment. LOL. Quartz and amethyst are big for me so maybe a mix of stones and an amulet. Yes, that would be awesome. I can definitely do that. Yeah, Mark, just go ahead and message me on our Facebook page, and then we can get more into this discussion, and I can start putting some ideas together, and I can definitely get started on that for you. Summertime Fairy says, do you sell the desert rose? Yes, we do, Summertime Fairy. We do have desert rose here. We actually have some pretty nice big pieces.
Yeah, really big.
Yeah, so maybe if we have a chance today, because I'm actually putting out some more inventory. I know I had said that I was going to do a little like showing you guys our new stuff. I didn't get a chance because we've been very busy here just getting everything out, getting everything priced. It takes a while. So I'm going to go ahead and get some more things out there and priced up. And then if I have a chance, which I'm pretty sure hopefully I will, I'll be able to go ahead and jump on here and give you guys a little tour of all the new stuff, and as well as all the stones that we have available. Maybe I'll go ahead and throw out some info here and there about some of the stones. That way I don't make it too long. But just to kind of give you guys some advice on some of the energies that you are looking for. Let's see. Mark says pyrite crystal as well. I need some of that too. Yes, Mark, we do have pyrite. Our Facebook page, Nympha, our Facebook page is Spiritual Vibes and the Soul Sisters Inc., and we are on Facebook. You will see our profile picture is our logo. It's actually this right here. So you will see that eye with the pentacle in the center with the elements. That is us. That is our Facebook page picture. And you'll be able to find us like that. So we are Spiritual Vibes and the Soul Sisters Inc. on Facebook. And you can go ahead and message us on there. And yeah. We look forward to hearing from you guys. Nympha says, please give us a little tour. Thank you in advance. You are very welcome, and I will definitely start getting my ass to work so I can hurry up and do that. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this video.
Thanks, guys, for tuning in. And
don't forget to
thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Yes, do not forget to thumbs up, you guys. You are our motivation for keeping these videos going. So if you guys want us to keep on doing these videos, please keep thumbsing up. And if you guys have friends or anything that you know could benefit from hearing some of this information and from these readings, sharing is caring, you guys. So go ahead and share a link or share this video with your friends, with your family, anybody who you are wanting to start watching these videos. If you think that we can give them some type of uplifting, some advice, some awakening, whatever it is that you're thinking that they're needing. And if you think that we can help them, like I said, sharing is caring. So that is it for today, you guys. And hopefully we will see you again in a little bit. And thank you guys for watching.
You guys.
Blessed be.